it's Thursday Shy, and today I have another easy recipe video. I'm gonna be showing you guys the ingredients. Like, it's gonna be like very quickly video. The only part that you're gonna kind of have to wait is because you need to make this recipe the night before. Like, as you can see in the title, is a sourdough bread, but is like easier one because you don't need to have a sourdough starter. So what you need to do in the night before, because you need to let this dough rest. Just another thing that I need to do it in the beginning. If you're using your yeast, the instant yeast, then you don't need to do this step. I already did this recipe 3 times. The first time it was okay. I didn't know like this process I'm gonna show you guys right now. And then the second time I make this recipe, it was with a different type of flour, but today we're gonna be using a bread flour. So if you're using active dry yeast like I'm doing, the only thing we're gonna be doing first is that here I have 1.5 teaspoon of sugar and 1.5 teaspoon of our yeast, and here I have lukewarm water, so it's not like a hot water, but it's also like, it's like kind of like just a little bit lukewarm. So I'm gonna put it a little bit here. Okay, we're gonna be mixing. So when everything is like incorporated, like you don't see like chunks of your sugar and your yeast anymore, we're gonna be like wetting no, oh my gosh. Okay, so what I did, I with like a very warm water, I wet my paper, and we're gonna put it in our like what we just mixed, put it like this, and then on top, sorry, that was my spoon, I'm gonna put like a towel, and we're gonna wait for 10 minutes. So that we're gonna be activating our yeast. So now that we did our first step, that is activating our yeast. Again, I'm using active dry yeast, so that's why I'm doing this step. I think if you're using like instant yeast, you could skip and just like throw your yeast in our mixture. I'm using this one, and so far this one been working amazing. So now we're gonna go for our bowl while we wait. It's like 10 minutes or until you see some like bubbles. I'm gonna show you guys. For our flour, we do need 3.5 cups of flour. So I have my cup right here, and I try to measure as much as I can, but like saying that I'm doing everything like measurement correctly, but I'm just kind of 1, 2, 3.5. It is a big bread, and it's like so easy, and probably almost all the ingredients you would have home. I do want to start my own sourdough starter, but that process is very, I tried to do it, but I was not using like the scale to put like the correct numbers. I was trying to kind of like just like 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of water, but I was putting like name, because like if you also like to watch like sourdough starter videos, the people always like put a name in their sourdough. So I was like doing that, but mine just survived for 3 days. It was interesting, the process. So here we have our 3 cups of flour. I am gonna add some salt. It's about like 1 tablespoon of salt. Okay, so we have our salt, our flour, and actually now we're just gonna be waiting our yeast. So let me mix. I'm gonna wait until they like start doing like the process of foaming, and then I show you guys. Okay guys, so now that everything is well mixed, our salt and our flour, and hopefully our yeast is ready. Yeah, it was not even 10 minutes, it was probably like 5 minutes, but you can see the difference. But like you probably can see here, it has like foam, so it is good. I'm just gonna make like a well in the middle. I like this recipe too, because other like bread recipes you need to like knead the dough, but like this one is literally just mix and done. So I made like kind of like a well in the middle, and you just drop it. Now we're just gonna mix a little bit everything. All the ingredients are also gonna be in the description if you guys wanna like copy the recipe maybe to like make later. So I'm gonna put everything on the description. But okay, so we kind of mix just a little bit, and now we're gonna get like our water. So this is just like a filtered water, room temperature, and we're gonna slowly put it in our dough until we get on this specific consistent. I'm gonna show you when we have the consistent, because I cannot like give you the correct measurement of the water, because we kind of need to see if when it hits the consistency. Right now I'm having this and I'm gonna show you what you trying to achieve. This is the consistency. So it's not dry, it's still like very kind of stick on this spoon, but it comes back. You kind of like can push, and then this is the consistency we're looking for. So now I'm gonna place it right here, like in the middle of the bowl, like this. And we're just gonna get, I did the same process as like warm water on this tissue. I'm gonna place on top, and I'm gonna come with one of the kitchen towel and another one like this, and cover, and then in like a dark kind of like warm place. And I see you guys tomorrow, because that's the only part that you need to wait a lot, is you need to make this recipe overnight so you can bake it tomorrow morning. So I see you guys tomorrow morning, and we're gonna let our dough sleep. So and about the water, I show you like the cup. I didn't use the entire water that I have in this cup because it didn't need. If you see that it's getting too dry, if it's still dry, you add more water if you can still see like the dry flour. But if it's too running, then just add more flour. But then you kind of can like eyeball it how much, and you can like put it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna let our dough sleep. I'll be right back. Okay guys, good morning. I just woke up and I want to continue this video that it started, because it's kind of like, it's like a process, but I wanted to show you guys like how easy it is to do this. And I wanted to, since I wake up, because right now what we need to do, we need to preheat our oven at, I'm starting doing that, 425. We wait for the oven to preheat. So we wait for the oven to preheat, and then when we hear the noise, we're gonna get a Dutch oven. Now I'm gonna get it right now. Okay guys, so you're gonna get your Dutch oven, mine's right here. And then when the oven hits 425, we're gonna put our Dutch oven empty for 30 minutes. Like, the recipe is very easy, but like the process is kind of like a little bit long. So we wait the whole night, right? I didn't even check. So let's check together. Yeah, so our dough, it like doubled the size and it looks good. So I'm still gonna let my dough, I'm gonna take the paper because I already got like dried out, but I'm still gonna leave the dough with my towel until we do this process. So first process, I'm already gonna tell you guys what the process is going to be until we have our bread done, and then I kind of just show you when I'm doing like the process. So right now we're waiting our oven to hit 425. After that, we're gonna put our Dutch oven empty. I put a little bit of oil inside because I'm scared of like the bread like to be difficult to take it off. I don't think it would, but like I put it. Then we're gonna put our Dutch oven empty on the oven for 30 minutes. Then when that's done, we're gonna take our Dutch oven from the oven. We're gonna get our bread. We're gonna put like in a countertop, just spray a little bit of flour under, and then we're gonna fold it 4 times, and then that's gonna kind of like make like in a ball shape. Put it in the Dutch oven with the lid for 35 minutes. Then we take it off, take the lid. I spray a little bit of water on the oven, and then we're gonna let for 10 to 15 minutes until like it get like brown and crispy on top for like for 15 minutes. I show you guys the process, but I'm just wanna like let you know what is coming. So see you guys in a few. Okay guys, so as you guys can see here, I'm putting here for you guys. So now the oven, it is out of the oven past 30 minutes. Now we're gonna take it and we're gonna shape our bread. So here I'm just like doing the 4 folds. So you're just gonna fold each side, as you guys are watching here right now. And then you're gonna shape into the ball, put it in your Dutch oven, put the lid on, send to the oven again for more 30 minutes, and then come back and show you guys. Okay guys, so I already took it from the oven and put it again, the bread with no lid, for 15 more minutes. And now we are done, and here is our bread. So it's like a very like big bread, and then I like to make into like it's very crunchy. So it's like, oh, it's very crunchy. I would wait, so like if you're making your bread, I would wait at least like 1 hour or 2 hours just to like leave it cooling down but if you also want to cut it, you can cut it. I'm gonna cut it for you guys to see the inside, and then we can finish this video. Oh my god, it's flying everywhere. Okay, I had to put the thing on top because it was flying the bits of the bread. You can just do the process. I do like on the last 15 minutes. When you put it with no lid, I spray a little bit of water because it makes more crunchy. It looks like this. Very warm, very hot. My hand. It looks very nice. I cut it wrong though, but. So if you want to make this recipe, please leave in the comment down below. Also, all the ingredients is gonna be on the description if you guys, like I said, wanna copy the recipe and maybe like put in your notes and then try later. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. If you like, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. We post video every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And look at the, so hot. So I'll see you guys in the next video.